particular dog named King was a vicious dog. So as I said my hellos, my peace, my salams to Doom and Sub and the rest of the team that was there, I began my journey to 7-Eleven. But before I got far, that mean mutt named King chased me back towards their house. They all scrambled, they knew the code, so they all ran inside the house. Now I knew we wasn't that close, so I couldn't make it in the house. But when I ran on the porch, you know, as they jumped through the windows and ran in the door, they closed the window. So we wasn't that good of friends yet. So I went to push the window back up like I'm getting in here. And my hand went through the window, which I have a cut here to this day. The glass shattered, but that broken glass created a bond between me and those brothers. Because I had to get 7 stitches. And my brother, God bless him, Sub Rock, that day woke me to the ER room to get stitched up. And we became that much closer after that. So a lot of us in Long Beach, we came from different crews, right? Everybody had their own hip hop crew, you know, the breakdancing crew. And that was pretty much the formation of GYP, because Sub Rock was a barber. And when you're a barber, you're getting all types of different guests and company, everybody from all over the neighborhood is coming to your home. So he was a unifier by his skill, but his mindset and his heart was such that, you know, barbers or contact professions, they have an ability to be able to provide therapy. They're good ears, they listen to you. So that Sub Rock was the glue, he was the gel. You know, Doom as an older brother, he was always in the other room, most times, studying, reading books, watching documentaries, you know, always up to his craft. You'll see him staring off into the sky sometimes, just, you know, thinking about his aspirations to his plans. These brothers took me under their wing, made me a part of their crew. We were conscious young individuals. The old school graffiti crew was causing much damage. But when we became conscious, we decided to make that a positive cause in a much damaged society. Society was damaged because of all the ills that plagued black and brown people. We didn't have that knowledge of ourselves. The schools didn't teach us such. So we took it upon ourselves to travel into Bushwick, Brooklyn, almost every other Sunday, to study and learn a little bit more about culture and our history. We began teaching that, so we became community organizers. We held meetings. We had youths of young ladies and young men, maybe 200 in number, where we meet and we discuss our history. We were self-taught in that regard. A lot of people don't know that Doom's name, his rap name backwards, was Zev Love X. Zev Love X means X evolves. He took the teachings of Malcolm X and incorporated that into his rap name. But he also took that by any means necessary to be able to achieve and accomplish what he needed to once we lost Sub Rock. Going on tour with these brothers, with the likes of leaders of the new school, which we have Milo, leader of the new school here right now, Brand Nubian, De La Soul, quite a few of our CL Smooth and P-Rock, all of our label mates. These were like our big brothers. It was a conscious team of us. You know, but I'm so grateful that Doom and Sub decided to allow me to come on that journey. And it wasn't because I wrote rhymes. They actually forced me to rhyme. They said, you're coming with us, we're putting you in this group, this is how you write a bar, this is what a verse is, and you know, I'm forever grateful for that love. They showed me the world in my youth. And in their passing, the world has been showing me them time and time again. Even in this crowd, man, I want to just thank everybody that came from all over just to be here today. This street has been a conduit, heavy traffic for us. And what's happening here today replays in my mind all the time, even before this day. Because you can't come past this block or down any of these streets without thinking about the contributions that they made and how they poured into all of our lives. And as great as we honor the supervillain on this day, I want everybody to just give a round of applause to Doom's family for being a support system. His personal family, his immediate family. I want to continue to send my prayers out to Doom's wife and his children, because in order for Doom to be super, he needed time to be able to work, and his wife gave him that. That's a superhero to me. I love you for that, Jasmine. Continue to pray for you and that family. But to the DeMille, the Thompson family, I love you all. Y'all know y'all my family. Y'all know I love y'all. You know, this is a very heartwarming day, and I know my brothers is looking down proud. I know they are, you know. But with that, I'll close up my remarks, man. I love you all. Thank you for this day. To the city of Long Beach, city manager, thank you for making this a reality. It's greatly appreciated. And to the committee, it's been great working with you guys. It's been fun and funny. You know, I had a couple of fights, but, you know, we got it done, y'all. And this means a lot. All right, if I forgot anything to say, if I missed anything, I apologize. But I love you all, man. Thank you. Peace.
Thank you, Zoe. So we are getting close to why we are here. I'm going to just say two quick things to you that really put in perspective for me Doom's influence, but also what puts in perspective to me who he really was. The first time that I actually listened to Doom's voice on wax was obviously with KMD. And I was sitting at a kitchen table with my mother and my brother. I had just come home from college at Johnson C. Smith University down in Charlotte. And as I'm sitting there, I can hear my mother in the background in her room is a gospel song, I'm Going Up Yonder. I'm going up yonder. And then at the table, my brother is playing Peach Fuzz. So here I have these two things going on at one time. And never once did I look at them as in conflict. One symbolized my roots from the South. Those black Southern Baptist roots that my mother had. The other was this new place in which she found herself as a migrant that I now called home. In many ways, Doom symbolized all of that for me because he was someone from somewhere else, yet was part of us and is us. And that at the end of the day, what it really symbolized to me is that as a globe, as a world, we need more people like Doom. We need more people like Doom. And the reason I know that is when Zoe and his crew came to Charlotte, North Carolina on tour. And he remembers this. He told me this story. I had almost forgotten it. And I met them at the Coliseum there. And we embraced each other like we were lost brothers. And there was something that Zoe and Doom said that I'll never forget. I said, "Why are y'all so excited?" I said, "I'm excited to see you." And it was something that stuck out to me, and I'll never forget it. He said, "It's because you were always kind to me." A small requirement to be kind. And so with that, I think the legacy of Doom should be immersed in that kindness that he exhibited for others and that he wanted for himself. So now I'm going to ask that the family please gather around the sign for the unveiling. And then I'm going to ask members of the Get Yours posse if you could surround them and flank them.
You guys can go behind on both sides. GYP on both sides.
And if I can have some members of our city.
Yes.
City Council, Glory, a New York State Senator, Ms. Gaten, Donna, you still here? Okay, make sure that we have her. And we're all going to get ready on the count of 3
Hold
Yeah.
on.
We got one
Where's
more
Donna?
family?
Is Donna over there? Where's Donna?
Yeah, Donna's right. She's right here.
Oh, okay. Okay. When you ready, bro?
Yeah, family.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And as we get ready to do this, I want to make sure that you all know that the art that you see on here is done by no other than Giselle Silva. If you can raise your hand, Giselle, I see you out there. And there's also the other piece of art there with the mask, Louis Lunchbox. Where's Louis Lunchbox? Louis Lunchbox. Can't make that up, Louis Lunchbox.
What's up, man?
Remember, I'm counting down from 10. Y'all ready? Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? You are here, and that's the life.
What is that, boy?
KMD-MF Doom Wave. For those who want to speak with family and friends, we'll be gathering at the MLK Center for a couple of hours, about 5 o'clock. So you'll be able to actually talk, meet and greet them there. For those media, if you have questions, we do have some of the committee members, those family members here as well. And so after this, we'll be heading back down to the MLK Center.
There it is. I gotta get a picture with everybody before I leave. Yes.
And I want to introduce to you Gloria Ayala, mother of the Get Yours Posse.
He's right there. Go. Hold that up. Hold that up.
And now we have a word from Police Commissioner Ron Walsh.
Look at my man Toe right there.
Hello, everybody. Fantastic day today. We want to continue the...
Not on.
Can you hear me now?
It's not on.
Hello, everybody. Fantastic day today. One more round of applause for MF Doom and his family. This is a great way to bring our community together, and next week I want to remind everybody on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, we have National Night Out up at Kennedy Plaza. Following our event, it's going to be continued down at the MLK Center. Hopefully everyone here from the community comes out and supports bringing our community together.
Yes.
Thank you very much. As we're taking pictures with the family, I want to also introduce a very important person within the legacy of hip hop, Mr. Ralph McDaniels.
I'm gonna be real short, you know, like I remember. I'm gonna be real short, but you know, I remember Pete Nice coming to me and saying we got this group, KMD. They said, can we do the videos for them? And Beach Fuzz and all those videos, me and my partner Lionel directed. And then we started playing it, and it took off from there, you know, and they changed the game, you know. It was a changing of what hip-hop looked like at that particular time. They don't really get the credit for the change that they did, you know. And you know, there was Pete Rock and CL Smooth, there was Leaders of the New School, and it was KMD, and everybody went in their own direction, and KMD, quite obviously, you know, have stood the test of time with their projects. So big up to them, big up to Long Beach, big up to the community, and everybody put their hands in the air right now for KMD. Rest in peace, MF Doom. One love, y'all. Peace.